Yo, what's going on? UFC 275 this weekend. It's gonna be
Man,
fucking good, man.
first pay-per-view UFC event in Southeast Asia. So big for the Asian,
Yeah.
Asian UFC. There's gonna be a lot of UFC fighters coming out of Asia, I feel like too.
No, for sure, yeah. For
So
sure.
that's good for the brand.
For UFC as well. Yeah, hell yeah, man. But let's get straight into it. Wei Lee versus Joanna, part two. If you seen the first fight, man, I mean, damn. Joanna had a big ass fucking knot. It was a close fight though. It was a close fight, right?
Close fight.
It was a close fight.
Well, I think it was 3-2 on all the judges' scorecards.
Yep.
So Joanna did get hurt a couple of times too throughout that fight. If you just look back and watch, you'll see that it was a pretty even fight. But I think that Joanna was more, she looked more messed up, more fucked up. I think that, the judges gave it to Wei Lee. But this time, I'm rocking with Joanna. I think she's coming back on her journey to come back get the title. I think Wei Lee's confidence is a little bit wavered from the loss to Doug Rose. So I think Joanna, I'm taking her as slight underdog too, plus 140. Wei Lee's a minus 160.
Man, you know what? Wei Lee, 21-3. Joanna, 16-4. They both used to be champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have this little rule. What's the little rule?
Don't bet against Polish, Dominicans,
or Chicago
motherfuckers.
So you know what, man? You always said that to me and always bit me in the ass. So I'm going Joanna, bro. I'm going Joanna. I'm gonna have to. She has a fight in 2 years. That's what worries me, though. I'm not gonna lie. So if you want, bet the fight go to distance, minus 220, 210, wherever you find it on your sports book. I think that's a safe bet, to be honest.
I think the distance is a real safe bet because the first round they really battled it out. I don't see it going any other different this time. I think it's gonna be the same type of fight we saw.
Yeah.
Like the first time, except Joanna gets the better hit licks in.
Yeah. Joanna did say she learned a lot from the first fight, Wei Lee versus Joanna. So
yeah, and Joanna's been training with like the elite, one of the elites. She was with Top Team for sure, but I don't know where she's at now. But
yeah,
she's definitely not just Wei Lee too, though.
No, yeah,
they're both respected and like established fighters
for sure
who've had titles already,
for sure.
Former champions. So it could go either way this fight, but we're both gonna go with the slight underdog, Joanna. But safe bet.
Go to distance. Hell yeah, man. Co-main event though. Shevchenko versus Tilia Santos. Vasilina Shevchenko. She's a fucking dog. She's a beast. 34 years old, 22-3. Santos 19-1. Santos, she has a longer reach, 68 inches compared to fucking Shevchenko, 66. I mean, I don't know. We seen fighters who had longer reach and who are bigger, and Shevchenko will still give him the work, bro.
Sure.
What's blowing my mind is Shevchenko double chance, knockout or submissions plus like 120. Why? Why? I don't know. I think that's a steal, man. Honestly.
Plus 120?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think I got to rock with you, Sway. You can't bet against Valentina until she loses, I think. Because she's been so hot. She's been she's probably the hottest female fighter because Amanda Nunes lost easily the hottest female, the hottest female fighter, right now. So she's definitely the person to beat in the women's division.
For sure.
So until somebody beats Valentina, I'm not gonna go against her. Even though Talia Santos is very impressive with 19-1.
All her fights went to decision.
All her fights.
Most of let me look back. I'll correct myself, but I'm pretty sure.
Damn near most of them.
Yeah. Man.
So I think if she's not finishing people either, then Valentina, rightfully so, she's minus 630 around there, DraftKings. So it's not even worth betting single bet or anything.
So Santos has 5 fights in UFC. Yeah. Only one of them went to the submission. So she submitted someone already.
Right.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm still going Shevchenko knockout or submission. Plus 120, man. Give me that.
I'll take that too. What about You got anything else in that fight?
That's about it, to be honest. I can't really tell. Like, I don't see the fight going the distance. I don't know what round is going to end. So I think the safe bet is that, man, for plus money too. We usually see that shit minus 300 or sometimes,
Exactly.
bro. That's what's kind of blowing my mind. Like,
That's true.
I
mean, I can't go against the bullet. She comes out to the craziest music too. Her ass is on. When she comes out, she be focused, laser focused. Like, I don't see anybody like that. And I haven't seen her in any trouble.
Shevchenko, right?
Yeah, ever. I've never, since I started watching UFC like 2015, like I haven't seen her in any trouble.
So
I'm like, yeah.
So you riding with the submission or knockout?
Yeah, I'm with you on that all the way.
Let's go. We both got Shevchenko on that one. The main event, though, this one, man, this is gonna be really good and really interesting to see, man. Glover Teixeira, champion, 42 years old veteran in the game. Jiri Prochazka, 29 years old. What is he? 28-3. Bro, all his fights, Jiri Prochazka, before the UFC and shit, were all knockout and shit like that.
For him, yeah.
Yeah, for
he's
Prochazka.
Been a star. Like, he's been like a mini star.
You know what I'm saying? And Teixeira, he's big veteran in the game, champion. You know what I'm saying? Argued the last fight he had with Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah. He got him.
He got him, yeah. But, man, like, besides that, though, it's a really big test for Jiri Prochazka, man. Like,
he's got to make it his style of fighting.
Yes.
That fight. He's got to dominate the ring. He's got to stuff the takedowns.
Make it his fight. Make it a stand-up fight.
Make it a stand-up fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're on the same page here. Glover is so experienced, though. He's like really like underlooked. He's not, like nobody expected him to get the championship from Blachowicz. So I hate to go against the underdog. I've been with kind of Glover all week, but now I don't know what to do. Jiri's minus 200. I don't know, man. The way he's knocked out people.
It's tough. I mean, like,
he was in trouble against Dominic Reyes, though.
He was, right?
He was a couple times. Dominic Reyes caught him a couple times.
And that's what.
So if you're looking back at that fight, that's what worries me too.
Because we got Teixeira's fucking experience on the jiu-jitsu, the takedowns, and all around, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. So the question is Teixeira, going to stop the hype with Jiri? Or Jiri's going to be a new young champion in that fucking division? I'm going to go with Jiri, though, man. I've been riding with him ever since he came to the UFC. I'm not going to turn away, bro. Give me Jiri Prochazka. Knockout. Who you got, Bart?
I think I'm gonna rock with Jiri.
All right.
I'm gonna rock with Jiri, man. I think he's just too good. He's too powerful. He's too quick. He's facing a 42-year-old veteran who got his title, and he might be happy with just getting the title.
Yeah.
How sustainable is a 42-year-old in the UFC?
True.
Hopefully you could prove us wrong, Glover. So it would be Glover and Jan part 2, and Glover could really get the title taken. But it's like, how far can a 42-year-old go in the UFC as champion against these young fresh bloods coming in like Jiri, who's looking stupid crazy? Like, every knockout is a highlight reel knockout, literally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to go with the quicker, faster, less experienced, but I think he catches him. I'm going to go with knockout Jiri.
All right. So,
TKO.
Let's go over it real quick, though. We got Joanna
and
winning against Weili.
5 rounds all the way.
Okay, yep. If you want to take it, go to distance minus 220. Next fight, co-main event, we got Shevchenko winning by knockout or submission, double chance of FanDuel. The last one, we're rocking Jiri Prochazka knockout, man. TKO.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think, like I said, I think Glover's happy he got the championship. He's 42 years old.
It's a good point, though. I never really thought about that. It's just kind of true.
Like, he might be happy to even hang him up after this fight. He got the championship. And
if he loses, I won't be surprised. He's like, I retired.
And it's not even no shame in that. Because you got the title, like, that's the whole goal, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And then 42,
Yeah,
he's realizing it. I think
yeah, man.
if he loses.
Tune in for fucking UFC this Saturday, man. Don't miss out. Tune in next episode as well. Like, subscribe, share, all that other shit. Next week, before we get into NBA Finals, man, it's getting real fucking interesting. Warriors versus Celtics, man.
Yeah, Warriors Celtics up 2-1 right now. Yep. But we'll see if our original predictions stand. It looks like it's going to be a long series.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Peace out, though, man.
Peace.
Tune in.